This week, lawyers for Hunter Biden submitted in court a filing that says that the case should be thrown out because David Weiss, the Trump-appointed U.S. attorney that did the investigation, then was later appointed as a special prosecutor because Republicans demanded it, they're arguing in this new filing that David Weiss only got rid of the original plea deal because of Republican pressure, and specifically pressure from the man who appointed him, Donald J. Trump. That is a bold accusation, saying that this prosecutor was more than willing to go easy on Hunter Biden, but he decided not to after Republicans flipped out at the initial plea deal, which was not rejected by David Weiss. It was rejected by the judge. So already this claim is not a good one. Definitely not what I would have gone with here. But let me read you this. This from the filing. In response to that outcry from former President Trump, extremist House Republicans, and right-wing media looking to make Mr. Biden's fate a political issue in the next presidential election, the prosecution blew up that deal. Weiss now has brought felony charges against Mr. Biden both here in Delaware and in California, and is seeking a heavy prison sentence for charges the prosecution was willing to resolve for probation just months ago. Hunter Biden was unconstitutionally charged for partisan political reasons because his father is a sitting president seeking re-election, and the prosecution succumbed to the Republicans trying to defeat that president. We know exactly how Mr. Weiss would have resolved this case, absent outside pressure to treat Mr. Biden more harshly, because Mr. Weiss did try to resolve this case through a diversion agreement and a plea agreement. That is, until Mr. Weiss was under pressure and heavy criticism from Republican extremists. I don't disagree with you. I agree 100% with what you're saying. You can't prove any of that, though. And see, that's the difference. And that's the thing that I feel like, because I get messages from people, they'll email me and whatever and be like, well, no, because it's the truth. Sure, it's the truth. Prove it in court with evidence. Go ahead. You can't. And that's the problem these lawyers now have, is like, you're making bold claims that are likely true, but you do not have the documentation to back it up. And as lawyers, you know that you can't just go into court and say, hey, listen, we think this is what happened. The judge is going to be like, good, get your thoughts and get the F out of here. That's not evidence. You can't submit your thought to a jury. You have to prove what you say. And that's what drives me crazy about this, is yeah, this is probably what happened. But do you think David Weiss actually has emails or text messages or phone records that show that he said, hey, yeah, I was going to let Hunter Biden off the hook, but, Republicans are mad, so I'm going to hit him with everything and send him to prison. Hee-haw. Maybe he's that dumb. I probably don't think he is. But if you've got that evidence, then okay, great. Hunter Biden, you're off the hook. But I don't think you do. Because if you did, the media would already have it. That's the way the world works these days. I agree with what you're saying, but I don't think for a second you'll be able to prove an ounce of it in court. Ring of Fire is just a few subscribers short of hitting that 1 million subscriber milestone. So if you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so and stay up to date with all of the latest from Ring of Fire.